Does your knee feel stiff when you stand up or after sitting? Or like it needs a few minutes of walking before it loosens up? Maybe you've been told that you need an actual knee replacement or it's coming in your near future. Then you're going to want to watch this video to learn how we can save your knees and keep you active without surgery. In the last video, we talked about 4 hidden causes of knee stiffness that most healthcare providers miss. But here's the problem. Most people are given the same exercises no matter what is causing their knee stiffness. And if you treat the wrong cause, those exercises won't work. So today I'm going to show you the specific things you can do based in our clinic on the real cause of stiffness, whether it's coming from your back, your hip, your knee, or degeneration in and around that knee joint. But this video specifically will be talking about the degeneration in and around your knee joint. We will cover other causes in the next few videos. Also, if you're dealing with knee pain or arthritis, we've created a free regenerative therapy report explaining some of the newest treatments helping people heal faster, improve joint health without injections or surgery. So you can download that free report in the link below this video. Let's start with the first cause of knee stiffness. One cause that most of the time the doctors say you need to have a total knee replacement, but we've been able to help clients avoid this almost every time. So let's talk about degenerative tissue and joints. We're going to talk about why this happens and how it responds with treatment. We'll also get into shockwave treatments that have helped many of our clients avoid surgery and get back to being active. So let's talk about knee degeneration and what really happens. So I've had this. We've had many clients that have come in that have had this, and we've had clients that have told they need a total knee replacement. One of them was someone that went to an Olympic orthopedic surgeon, and she just started having knee pain one day from an injury. And they went and they said, well, it's a meniscal tear, and they went and cleaned out her knee. And if you've ever heard me talk on anything, she was over 40 years old, of course. And anytime you're over 40, that a lot of times does not work. Like, I'm not going to say 100% of the time, but a good chunk of the time it does not work. And it didn't work for her. And so what did the doctor say? Well, you're bone on bone and you're going to need a total knee replacement like in the next 7 or 8 years. So she found our office and came in, and it had been, I don't know, 8 years since her surgery. And the crazy thing is her doctor also said, don't exercise, don't overdo it. And she found that when she didn't exercise and then she didn't lift weights, that she actually felt worse. So she didn't listen to him on that. And I'm like, that's actually really good news. And so we ended up doing shockwave treatment on her knee. And it's 6 treatments, and I'll describe it and talk about it here in a second. But I think it was like 8 weeks after, almost 3 months after the treatment, we get a text message saying, thank you so much. I am able to hike 14 miles with my family. She had not been able to do stuff with her family being active. Her family was super active. And she was like, she didn't want to be stuck at home while her, kids were out there enjoying hiking and biking. She wanted to be with them. And she was having a hard time doing that until we did this treatment. We had another person that was told that she needed a partial knee replacement. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you have just scarring and things on the outside of the knee. And sure enough, she did. She got back to playing soccer and she feels great. Now, she's a coach, so she's able to kick the ball and do things, but her knee doesn't swell up. Her knee doesn't feel stiff going downstairs after doing a hard workout or after kind of coaching. Her recovery is so much faster. And these are the stories that we get all the time with this for the knee. And it's ultimately the reason why I bought it. I was at a conference and they did one treatment on my knee and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best my knee's felt in 20 years. How much is it? Okay, here's a check, let's go. And it made that big of a difference in my life. I can strength train now where I couldn't before because my knee was so degenerative, the tissues around it. So let's talk about what that looks like. Typically, when you have issues, you're going to have issues around the knee, the lower part of that quad and into that adductor. A lot of issues all the way up into the lateral part. So when we use, this is the focus, the radial shockwave, and this is what you use on the tissues. We have different heads that we put on it. So like this head is going to be a little bit more focused in the area, where if we use other heads, it's going to be a little bit more widespread. We have heads that we can change and really customize the treatment based on like the body part and what we're trying to target. But typically when you're doing the quad, you're going to want something that's going to be a little bit more broad, which is what this head does. There are heads that are a little bit deeper that we can go deeper into the quad. And ultimately, you're going to have issues all up like where the patella is, all up and through here. And so we're basically going to go and hit all this tissue. And what happens is you just get wear and tear over time and compensation from things that have happened. And eventually you don't have a blood flow in these areas, which then is why it becomes fibrotic, degenerative, scarred down, those kind of things. The body like stopped healing and it said, I'm done. And then you get this tissue that has no blood supply and it doesn't heal. And so you just get pulling on the knee and it does not feel good. You can't get it to activate at all. But when you go in and do shockwave, what the shockwave does, the radial shockwave is more broad spectrum and you can hit bigger tissue and it will knock out degeneration, calcification, it will knock out scarring. If you have had a recent injury, you can actually use it on a recent injury to speed up that healing. And so it really starts that healing process all over again, and to where your quad can actually fire. When I did the radial on my knee, I could not get my quad to fire. I would have perfect form and I could not get my quad to fire. I've had multiple knee surgeries on this knee, multiple injuries, grew up playing soccer, college soccer, semi-professional soccer, marathons. Like I abused my body. And so I could not get this quad to activate no matter what I did. I tried a lot of things and we're really good at figuring things out. But like when it's degenerative, it's just degenerative. After one treatment of doing this, I could go and do a lunge and actually feel my muscle fire, which was amazing. So it does help for those muscles to activate a little bit faster. So that's the first thing that we do is in through here. The next thing that we do is we use focus shockwave. Focus shockwave, they have different heads that you can put on it. And so if you don't have anything on it at all, then you're going to have the deepest penetration. So if we want to go like through the knee joint, we literally can put it through the knee joint with no head on it and it'll go all the way through that joint. And if there's any kind of tissue that's damaged that doesn't have a blood supply, you're going to feel it because you're going to be like, oh, wow, I feel that. That's how we know there's tissue damage. And so we can go all the way through the knee joint. For me, I was pretty sure like I didn't have any issues in my knee joint, but it was all around my knee joint from all the injuries that I've had and the scarring that's happened. And so most of the time what we have found in our office with people is they have more issues in that tibial plateau. And that's the bone that's below the knee. So you have the bone above, this would be the femur, and this is the bone below, this would be like the tibia. And so the tibial plateau is like in the front, it's all in through here. It's typically where we find a lot of issues with people. And a lot of times that's just because there's an imbalance. We tend to be quad heavy, using the quads way more than our hips, which then shifts our weight forward and like we'll have more issues in the front part of that knee. But we'll go in and we'll hit the front part of that knee. And when you find the spot, and you'll find it because you'll be like, yep, I feel that, we just hang out there for about 1,000 pulses, and then we hit about 4 or 5 spots all around the knee, even on the medial side. Usually the tibial plateau on that medial side is an issue. We'll go through here. I had a lot of issues on the lateral side, so we did a lot of lateral issues, but we go and we hit this, and it will go into that bone, and it'll basically put a blood supply back in that bone. And when you get a blood supply and you start that healing process, that bone will start feeling better. And you will feel so much lighter. I can't even explain it, but you just feel so much lighter. I did this treatment about a year and a half ago, and I've been fantastic. I have not had to do it again. It's 6 treatments, and I have not had to go back in and do it again. The last treatment that I want to talk about that we also have, I just don't have the equipment in here, is a machine called EMTT. And this really, when you use all these things together, you really truly have tissue healing. It really is a regenerative process where your body can start healing again and starts feeling good and young again. And so the EMTT basically is a high-powered PMF, pulse electromagnetic field. And what it does is all of the Shockwave units that we have here takes care of the tissue. So you're taking care of the bone and the tissue. But when you have chronic pain, when you have injuries, when you've had surgery, any of those things, you will have where your cells don't function. And that's a problem, because what do your cells do? Your cells help bring good nutrition into the area for healing and detox out of the area to really help with pulling the bad stuff out to get rid of the inflammation from a very healing perspective. And so when you have those issues, chronic pain, surgery, injuries, those kind of things, the EMTT basically takes those cells, flips them to where they work again, and increases that blood flow that goes to those areas. So now you get better nutrition in from all the stuff that we've done, and good detox out to really help speed up that healing. So you really can take care of it from the metabolism perspective and the tissue perspective, and you put them together and it's magic. So those are the things that we do when you have degenerative tissues. So if you've been told that a knee replacement is something that is gonna be coming down in your near future, this is something that I would try, because honestly, it's been a game changer for our office. What we've been able to do with our clients and helping them get back and helping them get back quicker has been amazing. We have so many stories that we could share every day of people that have used Shockwave. But specifically with knee, it will definitely reduce that knee stiffness. You won't have the knee pain. The recovery is going to be so much faster. Like, I can go work out now and I don't have problems going up and down stairs. I would work out, I would be super stiff going up and down stairs for about a day or two. Now I don't have those problems. It's just the recovery is so much faster. So if this is something that you're interested in, we definitely have ways to get you some free resources to help you just continue your learning. So if you're dealing with knee pain, arthritis, stiffness, and want to learn more about regenerative treatments like Shockwave therapy, download our free regenerative therapy report in the link below. And if this video helped you understand your knee better, and make sure you subscribe, because we release new videos every week on how to stay active and avoid surgery.